All right, there we go. All right, so first of all, for those of you that bought a watch, and I think that's almost everyone, just a few that didn't, I need you all to make sure you're on that VIP Vyvo chat and follow the instructions to go to your token tank. Do not go to your rewards token, go to the token tank and look at what you've done, what you've got for tokens. If you only bought one watch, your own, and you didn't sell any others, you need to have 500 points. If you bought a watch and got one person on your right and one person on your left,
that one, I don't know.
You will have 1,300 points. Most of us were expecting 1,800 points. Rory is going to go fight for that. We're waiting. It isn't going to be resolved right away, unfortunately. If you don't have those point values, if you are less than that, what I need you to do is then log in to the into your my.vyvo.com part of your office and click on the little head to go to customer support and follow the instructions in the VIP Vyvo chat to submit a ticket. When you get that ticket submitted, they'll give you an email letting you know that they got it. Then within 24 hours or so, they will reply back with a response of what you should get. And they will break it all out. That's what I need to have then forwarded to my email. Rory's collecting them all. Right now, we're all being shorted the doubling of the 500 points. Their reasoning is that the 500 points was because we came in, and the only way we were supposed to get double points on anything was when we became a business builder, meaning we sold two watches, one on the left, one on the right, to open that can. We don't know what the issue is as to why they're not. It could be that there was a language, because they don't speak English. Rory's been working through a translator to get all this. So it could be that it was a language issue, a barrier. And so we just got to give him time, given the time zone difference. Rory thought it was just a couple of us, but it's more than just a couple of us. And so there's been a lot of discussion on the team, on the MSI chat. We're working on it. We just need you guys to follow the directions on verifying your own token tank balance, submitting that ticket if it's less than you expected, and wait for their response and then forward us that email. The next step, we're waiting for the next step from Rory. He's disappointed as well. But here's the reason why it won't be in your token rewards area, because this is all manual. They are manually calculating all this. So that's why we knew there was going to be a big potential for some errors. But the consistency of being off by 500, or in my case, I thought it was off by 700. And all right. And I ended up getting even more than I thought, because I had miscounted my own. So they are definitely auditing, but we have to wait. Last night when Rory told us all to start filing a ticket, we all were trying to file that ticket in the VivoWallet.com support, which was a beta version, and now they're updating it and getting ready to launch it in June. So that's why we had to go back to the my.vyvo.com support. It's all working out, and we're just gonna hang tight. So that's it on Vyvo. And if any of your people that you did sign up don't have the 500 points, or, you know, if their point values are not what they think they should be, they too need to send in a ticket, have them forward the response for resolution to you, and you forward it to me. Okay, any questions on that? Cool beans. All right, this Saturday, whether you're in Vmarketing or not, I really want you all to be there, because every single one of you can do it, provided you're in at least one of the anchors. Being in both anchors makes more sense, because when you are setting appointments for me or any other instructor that is going to be a doer, so we have a setter and we have doers. Setters,
So you can take it with, and it won't break.
on. Let me get everybody muted here. Okay. Just a reminder, we are recording, so watch your background noise if you are unmuted, but I just muted everybody that has come in. So again, for Vmarketing, for getting leads, you know, when you're sending out the Vmarketing text, you're sending out the 3 texts and the email. If you are a setter, you're not having to do a call. Carmen has got this figured out, y'all. Carmen Banks has this figured out. She's already put in, you know, she's got one with another one coming. We're just waiting to hear back if the time we offered works. She got a positive response on Vmarketing. And she immediately reached out to me and said, hey, what's your availability? Because I hadn't added her, or most of you, to my calendar yet. So I quickly looked at my calendar to figure out some options, sent them to her. We got it set for tomorrow, and we are calling him at 1 Central, 11 California time. And we're going to do a 3-way call. You guys don't even have to do the 3-way call with us. You can just say, I'm going to have my specialist contact you, what time works for you, and you set the appointment. And you're doing it all by texting. Okay, now if you're a doer, you are the specialist. That's why there's 2 different scripts. And Rory's going to cover all this on Saturday. But I wanted to break it down, because we all know how Rory can talk really, really fast, and none of us can take notes fast enough to catch up to him, right? That was my imitation of Rory. Trust me, guys, I'm taking notes as fast as I can when he gets on a roll. It's hard. But it's just a deep breath and follow the steps. The new way is working, and it's a lot of fun. Now, the great thing with doing Vmarketing and you're in the anchors is when you set that appointment, and if I'm doing the call with them and they join PBS, they're still your student. But I will be doing the flow, session 1 and session 2, to help get them into the anchors. And the even better part is, guess whose link we're going to use for the anchors? Yours. You made the appointment. That's how we're going to be building your team. Now, those of you who are my doers, I'm going to need some help, because I have a feeling we have some overachieving setters here. Don't you think so, Barbara? Mike, we're going to have some overachieving setters for us. And I'm going to probably have to call on you guys to help me out on some of these appointments once we really start going. And that's going to be fun, because the same situation, you're going to help do the flows for them. But after the second session, after session number 2, they go back to, so like, let's say we get Josiah Jameson signed up into PBS tomorrow. When I'm doing the flow, Carmen's going to be on Skype with me when we're doing the flow. Get him into one, because you guys need 3 flows before you can do it on your own anyhow, right? Yeah. So this is how you're going to be able to reap the rewards right away, instead of sitting on a flow with one of my students where I get the wine ambassador sign up and I get the Velveeta sign up. If you set that appointment and they sign up into PBS, we're getting your team started. Exactly. We're surfing it. This is going to be fun. Once you get 3, if you're still wanting to be a setter, that's fine, but you still need to step up and help be on the flows as much as possible. And here comes Dimitrik. And, you know, Dimitrik is going to be another, she's between Dimitrik and me and Jackie. And then we've got, you guys, I have a huge Post-it note pad here. Oh, by the way, see, Niall told me to write this down on Tuesday night, that he is going to get a boat a year from now. So that's how that was my interpretation, that he is going to take me on a boat ride. But I have a huge notepad. I want to give each of you one of these sheets to start building your own team on my wall. Okay. And we're here to have some fun. And then the money's just going to follow because of the system that Rory's got developed here. Exactly. And, you know, that means we're going to be teaching you continually more hands-on, basically, how to BRT, because that's part of session 1. We're going to get to know them. We're going to ask those questions, but we're not going to sit there and drill question them as though they're being interrogated by the cops, okay? We want to have a conversation and get to know them and not scare the hell out of them. We'll do that after they sign up. Yvette's going, oh, crap. But the challenge, for those of you that are the doers, we already issued that challenge that anyone that sells 2 PBS or gets 2 people in a 7-day period into Velveeta by the end of April will earn the dinner with Jackie and I at the fall event when they announce it and where it's going to be. And then you'll also automatically be entered into that drawing with Velveeta. Who would love to have a $500 quick bonus on top of their commissions just because they signed 2 people into Velveeta? Right? I mean, they're asking you to do what you should be doing to grow your business. How bad do you want it? Okay. Now, as of May 1st, that $5,000 drawing will go away because that's Richard and Mary doing that. But I suspect Jackie and I will probably extend the dinner earning opportunity for the fall event through at least May, maybe even June. Got to see how fast we fill up. If all 24 of you that are on this call with me right now did that, and you all came to wherever the fall event is going to be, woo, woo, we're going to have a hell of a party. I'm going to have to talk to my husband on the budget. But just know that these coming weeks on these Thursday night calls, not this one right now, but the one at 9 o'clock Eastern. So in an hour, and no, it's just gonna be 7 o'clock. In an hour, it'll be 8 o'clock. At 9 o'clock. No, it is, yeah, 8 o'clock Central. I'm right, okay. When we're going over all the social media. Tonight is Facebook. I've already seen the presentation that Sheila's going to do. She got it done by Monday. Jackie and I both reached out to her going, okay, what can we do to help? She goes, oh, I already got it done. I got next week's done too. We're like, okay. So if social media scares you, frustrates you, you have no interest in it, you need to. I just got my first check from Google AdSense. I hit the $100 mark and I got that first check. I got the notice today and it's en route. I can actually, it's kind of fun. I'm watching for it here. It took me almost a year to get it. That's because, you guys, I was pouring so much into building the team, getting more PBSs sold. I really wasn't taking time to do the advertising. There's some of you guys out there that are posting, gosh, 50 to 100 or more ads a day. I know, because you're telling me, okay? And, you know, if you're only posting 4 or 5 ads a day, you do need to step it up. This is a numbers game. How many times, if you sat and watched TV for a 12-hour period and kept track of all the different commercials that you saw, do you think you'd see some of them at least twice? 3 times? Probably once an hour. It's a numbers game because not everybody's paying attention at the time that that commercial is playing. They got to let the dogs out. They got to go make supper. They got to run to the bathroom, whatever. So that's TV and that's expensive. So we're going to teach you guys social media because that's where I saw an increase in my viewpoints. Once I earned Google AdSense, they show you what pages are being looked at. And that actually allowed me to see which ones was I doing primarily social media and which ones was I doing primarily advertising. That was crazy. Because, and Sheila filled us in on this, that when you do a social media post, she'll probably say it again tonight. It's like you posted 10 ads when you only posted once. And I'm not posting ads. How many of you are following me on TikTok? I know Karen is. There's a few of you that are following me on TikTok. I know I've seen Janice's name on there. I think I got to double check, make sure I'm following all of you guys back. TikTok, my boys are like, Mom, you're too old. Yeah. I said, watch me. You have a TikTok ban in your house? Well, that's for them watching it, Mark. You can have a TikTok account. I'm giving you permission. Have a TikTok account. Have fun making them. One of my TikToks was literally on the movie theater size candy that I had snuck into the karaoke night Saturday night when we were up in Dallas, because that was the theme. Well, how many of us went to the movies in the 80s and 90s and snuck our own snacks in because it was too expensive at the bar, at the snack bar? Yeah. So I literally came in with my pockets on my vest stuffed with 4 boxes of candy. So then I had them set out on the table. They had confetti on all these tables. And I started playing with my boxes, and Niall's looking at me like, what are you doing? And all I did is point at Sheila and go, it's her fault. I was just taking fun pictures. Now, some of you are seeing my TikTok videos on Facebook as a reel. I didn't make an extra video. I posted that TikTok video. I did it on TikTok. I sent it over to Facebook. I put it on as a Facebook reel. I did it as a Twitter, as an Instagram, and a LinkedIn. 6 on one video. 6 posts. And I said it was like a 10X. So it wasn't just like I posted 6 ads. It's more like I posted 60. And how much time did it take me? Not even 10 minutes. So learning more about social media is going to help you guys grow a confidence, strengthen your posture. But one thing I want you guys to know, when you're following, if you don't necessarily friend request Sheila and Shar and Linda and Niall, follow them. Okay, follow them. Me and Jackie, we're your MSIs. You dang well better be adding all of us as your friends. I'm just saying. I'm saying, but I'm just saying. All right. But we're going to go over how to even get a Facebook account, how to set up your profile. That's how basic we're going to make it tonight for you guys. And let me tell you, I'm having way more fun doing I have gotten addicted to Facebook or to TikTok. Sheila told me that I'm a TikTok monster. So we're going to have some fun with this stuff, you guys. And that's what Jackie and I want, not just for you guys to succeed in your business, but when you're having fun, it's not work. We get paid to make TikTok videos potentially by signing customers. Okay, I only have one TikTok account. It should be under the Stacy Southward. If you need, you can go to tiktok.com on your computer. You do not have to do or watch video. I'm going to warn you guys right now. It is so easy to get addicted to those videos, scrolling through them. Okay. But if you set yourself a timer and when that timer goes off, walk away and go get on to your next thing. That's where organization, time blocking your calendar. Okay. Time blocking. If you don't have a planner, don't have time to go out, grab a notebook and make a column, make a page for Monday, make a page for Tuesday, or make columns for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday's a day of rest. We all need a break. Now, does that mean you can't do anything for your business on Sundays? No. We have that Sunday study hall. For those of you how many of you are making it a commitment to go to the Sunday study halls that Jackie's been doing? And Barbara. I know Gail is there a lot. Barbara, you're always hosting it. Cheryl, you're great. They are meant to be there. Yep, Mark, awesome. We know it's on Sundays, but we're trying to keep it to be after your church services. Me, I'm out doing laundry and getting groceries, so that's why I'm not on. But I come home and I will post ads. Or I've made a point now on my calendar to create social media posts and leave them in drafts so that throughout the week, instead of spending 15 minutes creating a social media ad and then getting sucked into the TikTok videos, having them in draft, I can sit there and just, oh yeah, I've got time. I'm just going to hit publish now. We're going to learn all that. And the most fun of it is to just have fun. So those of you that are newer and maybe aren't in the anchors or not comfortable with what you've got, put out a post, a fun little post of who would love to work from home or who works from home. Different posts like that, and then follow it up in the comments going, I just started working from home. I got this side gig while I do my full-time job. And see how many people will be like, really? You can do that? And you can be like, oh yeah, we have real people here. We have real people. This is why we have our cameras on. If we shut them off, it's because we're eating. My dinner's on the stove. I got it cooked. My husband and my mother-in-law are both eating. I will get mine later. That, we do what we need to do. Any questions? Oh, Gail, you already got your hand up. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I was doing all the new scripts for the SDs and the 101s. And what is our voicemail? I couldn't find a new voicemail message that we leave for the SD 101s.
I think we'll find out maybe on Saturday. There's been some questions. There's been some double, because like Barbara actually brought it to my attention that the new Vmarketing says to call after the 3 texts and sending the email. And that's where Rory meant to, it's if you're a specialist, if you're going to do it, if you're going to be the doer, the specialist, you do the phone call. If you're going to be the setter, just get that appointment made and a doer will do the phone call for you. And I got the hiccups. I apologize. And my water is gone. Any other questions? So my doers, I know right now, are Jackie, myself, Demetric, Barbara, Mike, Dawn, Mark, Mary, Lisa. I know you're doing the calls. Gail, Dawn. I actually got reactivated one of your students today. Did you see that? His girlfriend called into Trello. Oh my goodness, guys. If you get someone who uses a girlfriend or boyfriend credit card, that was an interesting call because the girlfriend was not happy that her credit card was still being charged the $38.95. And I said, well, I'll cancel his business. I said, but you're going to need to let him know that I'm canceling his business. And it got through to her. It calmed her down. And he immediately called in like in 10 minutes. He was, no. So we need to make sure, we need to follow up with him, Dawn, and make sure that he sends you the receipt. We want to attach that receipt.
Okay, yeah, because I talked to him before and we've been trying to get him into Wine Ambassador.
Yep.
But he was in a car accident and he's out of work right now.
Yep.
So I didn't know he was using her credit card.
Well, and that's where it's a good thing he wasn't in the building because she would have killed him, I think, this morning. Just saying. Denise, you have a question, ma'am.
Okay, my question is, how do you download your photo to the Vyvo?
Okay, great question. Hang on one second. I want to just quick. Janice, be on the call on Saturday. I actually posted on the Vmarketing chat the link to where the training is at, what that Rory covered last Saturday and everything. All right. So what those of you that are not mining on your watch and you need to get your KYC, we will quickly cover that. I know I went through it before. What I want you to do is you go on to your VyvoWallet.com and you fill out your profile information. When it asks for house number, do not put your entire street address. Put just your house number in and put your street name on the second line. It's kind of corny, but we're Americans and they're not. So we got to think like they do. Then what I want you to do is you take your phone and you log into VyvoWallet.com from your phone. Now you get, we'll pretend this is my ID. You're going to take your phone and you're going to take a picture of your phone on the front side. You flip over your ID and you take a picture of the backside. And now you hold it up and you do a selfie. Okay, holding your ID. This is just if you've got the watch, guys. Now you're gonna go, because you already signed into Vyvo Wallet on your phone. You're gonna go to that upload button to upload the front, upload the back, and upload the selfie. Now, I walked Deepak through this last week, and we had to redo it a couple times because the pictures were too big. So if your pictures get too big, I want you guys to reach out on the chat and say, pictures are too big, I need more help. We will do a one-on-one session. If it's not with me, it'll be with Jackie. Does that help, Denise?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I had to get Sheila's help on that. If anybody has Canva, you can set it for logo, and that's the proper size for your driver's license picture.
Yeah, she likes to really use Canva. I literally just use my camera on my phone. And there's a real easy way than learning how to do how to do Canva. That just can confuse a lot of things, but Sheila's really good on Canva. So,
Just to say this, like if you take your picture, if you have an iPhone like I do, and probably Android, that picture is big. If you retake that picture and you push your whatever buttons and it makes a screenshot, it makes it smaller and it will stay in there correctly.
oh,
I learned that a long time ago, because like if you do a wallpaper with a picture, it's too big. So if you retake it, screenshot it, I don't know what it does, but it will make it where it will take it.
okay.
Interesting, Tit Tat.
What I did is I had done a picture, and you can resize right in. You don't really want to crop it, guys, because cropping it doesn't necessarily change the size, the memory amount. That's what they mean by resizing it. And oh, Mark, good idea. The Vyvo token exchange has training. So go look for the training too. You might even be able to teach me something. Anything else on Vyvo Wallet and doing the KYC and getting all that done? Okay, Dawn, you had a question?
Yes, I can't find the Vmarketing scripts. The new ones?
Okay, again, it's not, if you go to the Vmarketing chat
Okay,
and go above the most recent dancing monkey, keep going up. Let me see what day it was. I'm scrolling myself. There it is. I posted it on Monday,
okay,
where it says Vmarketing from April 16th, 22 forward.
right,
When you click on that Google link,
okay.
What chat is that, Stacy?
that's the Vmarketing chat.
Is that what it's called?
Stacy and Jacqueline's Vmarketing.
Okay.
Let me make sure. Yep, you're on it. I see your green dot.
Am I on it, Stacy?
You are not. How did you not get on here?
I had no idea, but I was thinking I never saw a chat room with Bella Vita.
Well, there.
Thank you very
And you
much.
bet you're not, I don't know if you're ready for it yet. But when you're ready, Mark will get you running on that. And Anybody else doing Vmarketing that and has signed the non-disclosure?
I signed an original disclosure.
Yep, that's all. Yep, that non-disclosure agreement. Miranda, you're not on it? Okay. And I know you've signed it. I have access to all that, so. Oh, Miranda, you were on it on your other Skype. Let me add you here. There we go. Now, Miranda, your new Skype identity is on.
Stacy?
Yes, Denise.
Good. We have the same thing.
Oh, you're right. Hang on. Okay. You should chat. And it's so nice that you guys have your little lights green for me so I can see who all I needed to add.
Because I had it on, what do you call it, the
Your other one. Yep, on your other one.
from the last one.
Yep. So you're added now. Those that are, when you see it says your name has been removed, I'm just getting rid of your other identity. So. And remove Mike's one. There we go. All right, I think I've got everybody down to a single identity and no more multiple personalities. That's a good thing. You can be bipolar, you just can't have multiple personalities. What's up, Mike?
Hey, I have a question for you.
Yes, sir.
My TikTok account has a number assigned to me. How do I put my name in it?
When you signed up for TikTok, oh, wrong button. Let me turn my. So when I created my account, I entered in what I wanted it to say. I'm not sure if we can change it or not. Let me see. Oh, edit profile. Let's see. Username. You can change your username. So what you wanted.
I don't have an edit profile.
No, what you're going to do is, let me see if, do you see that mine says that edit profile underneath when I'm on my profile?
Yeah.
Click your edit profile button. Do you have that edit profile on your phone?
No, I signed in with my phone verification. I bet that's the problem.
That's going to be it then.
Thank you.
All right. Yep. Quick, Cheryl, we're under a minute. We might get dropped off.
Well,